Alright, starting today, this is my room. Change and go to sleep. Yeah, let's do it. Arrest, trial, criminal record.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
So, he assaulted her, and he's the one who's, he's the one who's paying for it because he defended someone who was being assaulted? That sounds a whole lot of messed up. Still, I couldn't just let that go. That day, I had to go home early. Oh, so reenacting.
Just get in the car.
Stop it!
Oh man. I can hear a man and a woman arguing in the distance. I think they're just up ahead.
How dare you cross?
Stop it!
Alright,
Let me
now
go.
I'm gonna go and...
No!
apparently I'm pausing.
Don't give me that shit.
It looks like that drunk man is bothering that woman.
Ow! Please stop!
She's in danger. I can't ignore this. I have to save her. Yeah, I can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
Well, why are you going through all that trouble if she's not worth it, Mr. Drunk Man?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No. Is this one of those guys who, like, has the entire town or police force wrapped around his little finger?
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car.
Oh.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Yeah, right. Yeah, not a big fan.
What are you looking at? Get out of my face.
Not when you're being a total tool, dude.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
I do like those sunglasses, though. Gonna have to say. Those beautiful orange sunglasses. I might have to take them from you.
This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Oh, okay. Okay. Who's this? It's that weird app that somehow ended up on my phone. The icon almost looks like an eye. I thought I deleted it. It's so creepy. My eyelids are starting to get heavy. Go to sleep. Now what? Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Well, this is not the type of change in wardrobe that I was hoping for. It's Sailor Moon! Look at her meatballs. It's her meatball heads. Oh my goodness, Serena, what happened to you? In the name of the moon, she punished us, apparently. Who is this? Oh, Penguin?
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Trickster? Velvet room?
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
So I'm in the
It is
Fade.
a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well.
No, you're Penguin. I've
I
decided you're
summoned you to
Penguin.
speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
Important matters?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Ruin?
I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
Wait, what?
You didn't decline, Very well, that is enough. Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine.
They're
They
Serena.
serve as wardens here.
Serena and Usagi.
Try
That
and
one's-
struggle as hard as you like.
That one's
The duty
Serena.
of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators.
And that's
That
Usagi.
is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
What?
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
Hurry up and go back to sleep? It's Sunday morning, I think. Not Saturday evening. Sunday. 2 at 20XX. 4. I had a strange dream. Ruin? Rehabilitation? What does it mean?
Hey,
Looks like you're up. Whoa, Sojiro, looking snazzy. Now there's a man of fashion. I'm really digging the pink shirt and the red, white, and blue hat. That's pretty snazzy, sir. I'm impressed. Look at him. Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll cost you a bit to ride the train there, and the route transfers are a pain. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go. Cool, so I don't have to pay the bus fare. Sheesh, men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat. Men aren't usually allowed? That's a little sexist, sir. So this is the school?
do
Dude.
me a favor and behave yourself, all right?
Do me a favor, Angelus, and burn those pants. It's just, no. It's like, I don't know, reminds me of a Scottish Beetlejuice print. And I don't think it flatters you that much, unless that's your school uniform, in which case I'm so very sorry.
Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Oh, seriously, those pants are burning my eyes. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, I can't, it's hideous.
Just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you, but there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown, but you will behave yourself here.
Alright, Principal Potato Head, sir.
If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Actually, no, not Mr. Potato Head. He sort of reminds me more of that, what's his name? No, not Boba Fett. not Boba Fett. The creature in Star Wars, the big giant slug-looking creature. I forgot what his name is. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know my Star Wars very well. Yes, sir.
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami.
You look like a student, ma'am. Okay.
Here's your student ID.
I think I should look at your ID. I just don't believe that you're a teacher.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all.
I understand. I have no intention of causing any trouble, but I have a feeling this game is not going to give me the option to not.
That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Kobayakawa. I like that name.
He is responsible for all his actions.
Great.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Faculty office? Okay. Okay. I'm excited to check out the new school. They're treating you like some kind of nuisance. I guess that's what it means to have a criminal record. But it's alleged. I did nothing wrong. I just defended. Self-defense. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? Yes, sir. Fair enough. I'll be careful. School never changes. Huh. No. War.
Hey.
War never changes. Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
Jersey-wearing teacher.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Wow. Is this how Japanese culture is really like, or is this a bit of an exaggeration? I've been to Japan, and I understand that culturally, they are very unique from other countries, say America, obviously. We have very different, your typical American culture is quite different from, say, Japanese culture. So the way that they are treating this guy, is that typical in Japan culture? For those of you who would know, I'm just curious.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I mean, I know that the stereotype is, image is very big in not just Japanese culture, but in a lot of Asian cultures. Filipino as well. Me being a Filipino, image is very important, and prestige and, honor, like the whole thing about honor in Mulan, for example, is a big deal. So it's situations like this where I totally understand, how important that is, but when you're in a situation like this, it just seems a little too, I don't know, in my opinion, it seems a little much.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
I don't know.
Be careful, okay?
I don't know if they're really, I guess it depends on what you consider honor to be. Is it honorable to judge someone like Angelus like that, be like, I can't believe, and say things like, I can't believe this, we got assigned a student like that. Talking about that as a student when he hasn't even met or really gotten to know the student at all, that would be something that at least I would expect more coming from the students, but from the teachers, from the adults. As someone who is married to a teacher, like, I don't know, this just feels so strange to me for them to behave and talk about their students in that way before they even really got to know someone. It just seems, I don't know, it just seems really odd.
Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
A student like that. Wow. Wow. Wow.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
Seriously? This is really, again, as somebody who's married to a teacher, this is really bothersome because I know that if Colin, my husband, like, saw this dialogue, he would not be happy with it at all. Like, he would probably think that this is very poor representation of teachers, and teachers don't get enough, they don't get enough credit as it is. So I think I would predict he'd be really bothered by this.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
That's what I've been trying to say this entire time. That's exactly what I was saying.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
You should be returning back to practice to, be an actual decent teacher, sir. Oh, zing. Wow. Wow.
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself.
Yeah, high expectations. Yeah, there we go. I guess that's just part of the culture.
We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Woe is me, I'm stuck with this infidel student.
Why did it have to be my class?
Why did it have to be... Seriously, are you sure you're a teacher and not a student? Because you're definitely not acting like an adult to me. You sound very childish, ma'am. Ugh, why does it have to be in my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
You are so pimp in that suit, Sojiro. I can't get over that. I really just want to give this guy a cane right now. And maybe some dice.
How was it? The school, I mean.
Yeah.
Think you can manage?
This come Christmas, Angelus is going to buy you some fluffy dice for your the front of your vehicle, because I think that would just fit your outfit way too much, sir. The school, I mean, it seems fun. I'm gonna try to be optimistic.
Do you even understand your situation?
Well, I can't be wallowing on this forever, sir. I can't just be beating myself up over it. I have to, at some point, I need to move on. So, what do you want from me?
Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
My goodness, these people are awful to Angelus. What exactly did he do to, like, seriously, what did he do to deserve all this? Goodness gravy.
That's what it was like at school. People might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Oh, gosh. This is why kids end up getting depressed. This is why... I know it's a game, guys, but, like, this just really bothers me, because I'm like, this is why so many teenagers have so many issues, because they're just completely bombarded by all this feedback, like, oh, what an awful kid you are, what a troublesome kid, and, like, this is somebody who's trying to start anew, he's trying to stay afresh, he's trying to give himself a second chance, and Mr. Sojiro here is just not, and all these other teachers and faculty members are not helping by dwelling on that stuff. It's just really frustrates me right now how they're treating this poor guy. Why did you take me in then?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it.
Well, there we go. Thank you. Thanks, I guess.
I've already been paid for it too, after all.
Oh, they're paying you for this. Great. All right.
A subway has derailed at Shibuya Station, greatly affecting the timetable all across the...
Oh, another accident.
There's a lot of accidents going on around this city.
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately.
Where's Spider-Man when you need him? Evening. We're gonna start school soon. I kinda am excited to start school, actually. My goodness. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. What? 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 Okay. So is he being? Oh my! It's the lightning rail. It's the lightning rail.
I don't have a visual yet.
Oh my goodness. Kiwi, Mikey, Astra, and Mikhail, if you're watching, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
So it's the same lady from before, I think. I think it's the same one. I like her necklace. It looks a lot like the necklace from Heroes in like the second season. If you know what I'm talking about. The first season was way better. Anyway, we digress.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
He looks like Damien.
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
From Seduce Me.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
So he's a student? Conveyor belt only? Back at Cafe LeBlanc.
Jeez.
To think there'd be that much traffic, what a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Sorry? Wasn't...
Well...
Whatever.
Fine.
Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Okay. What you gonna give me, sir?
Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write in it.
Thank you? Okay.
You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular.
That's nice, actually.
Besides following the law, that is.
Of course.
However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities.
Is this how I'm gonna save my progress? This is Colonel.
Hey, what's up?
Snake!
I'm about to
Snake!
leave right now.
That's what it sounded like, the ring.
Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll
See ya,
soon.
Colonel.
Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
Whatever I want?
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
Okay,
We
what
got
if...
school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Do whatever I want, but head over to bed. What I should do as I am told for now. For now. I should write down what happened today in my diary. Saving. You can save your game by pressing the options button. When you see the button command in the lower left, you can save at any time. I have an early day tomorrow. I should rest up.
I'll just add this.
Oh, nice. So this is how I... Now saving. Save complete. Cool. So I can save. Yeah. Can I not, like, clean up a little bit before I go to bed? I feel like I want to make some progress little by little. Little by little, so... The phone's ringing. That ringing sound isn't coming from my cell phone. I hear it from coming from downstairs. I should answer it. Yo, it's me! Who is this? Sheesh, forgot my voice already? It's Sakura. I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed. It's too much of a hassle for me to go back, so you flip the sign for me. I don't feel like it. You called the public phone? Okay, I got it. Well, I'm sure no one's gonna come, even if it says open. Thank goodness I was able to reach you. Sorry, I make it a habit not to save guys' numbers on my cell phone. I make it a point not to save guys' numbers on his cell phone. So he doesn't like having guys in his car, and he doesn't like saving guys' phone number. What exactly is going on with you, Sojiro? I don't know how I feel about you right now. I feel like you're a bit sexist. Okay then, I'm leaving you in charge of this door sign. Okay, mister. I don't know what to think of you, sir. Obey your instructions. Flip the store sign. How do I... flip the store sign. How do I flip the store sign? I'm trying to flip the store sign. I don't understand. I'm trying to... How do I... There we go. It should have said flip the sign. It shouldn't have said... I don't understand. Thank you. It said go back inside the cafe, not flip the sign. That was a little weird. Okay. Examine payphone. I wonder if there are any customers who'd use this public telephone. Booth seat. The sofa in the store has been wiped nice and clean. This tablecloth looks like it's been nicely polished. There are old paperback books placed there. Coffee. Booth seat. This tabletop looks nice and polished. Coffee siphon. Many were wounded in the subway derailment accident. The train schedule is disrupted, and there's no estimate as to when the train service will resume. It seems that transit problems caused by the accident will continue to tomorrow morning. It's news coverage about the derailment. It looks like it was a major accident. Curry pot. There's a huge pot of curry here. I wonder if it's being prepared so it can be served tomorrow. Guess I can't eat that from it. Bean shelf. A variety of beans are all lined up. The faint aroma of coffee wafts this way. He's very big into his wafting. Blue Mountain, Kilimanjaro, Guatemala, Costa Rican. There's also a few other names I don't recognize. The cash register. Can't examine the cash register for some reason. There was also like a coffee thing. I thought I saw the coffee siphon here. We can't turn off the TV. Oh, I can use the toilet. Okay, good. What should I spend my time doing? I should sleep so I'm ready for tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to sleep. New. Obey your instructions. Go to sleep. Config. Yeah, return to title. Alright guys, we're gonna end the video here, but hopefully you guys are enjoying these exciting series of Let's Play Persona 5. Until next time everybody, love yourselves and love each other.